The changes to the revised ISO 9001-2015 standard will affect over 1 million organisations worldwide who are looking to recertify. In this video, we'll be sharing some perspectives on the main clauses from the new standard so you can start thinking about what you need to do to get the best out of it. One of the most challenging questions for leaders today is not how do we succeed, but how do we stay successful? To get the return on your certification investment, you need to learn what's involved with improving how your work works to deliver tangible benefits alongside achieving your certification. Context of the organisation is a brand new clause that requires organisations to understand where they are now, who they are, what they do, and importantly, what their customers think of them. So before you start documenting your quality management system, take some time out to decide what you plan to do. Look at your customers and other interested parties, and only then think about the detailed planning of what you're going to do next. This clause focuses on the role of leaders and top managers, specifically at the development and deployment of strategy and the reassessment of that strategy as a source for opportunities to improve. Leaders must actively demonstrate that they care and are involved in quality, from the development of policies to the definitions of roles and responsibilities. Customer expectations and our perceptions of it can change over time. It's the responsibility of senior management to ensure the organisation understands its customer requirements, consider the risks and opportunities to customer satisfaction, and seeks to improve it. Leaders must demonstrate active engagement in the development and rollout of policies and objectives. They should understand their customers and their requirements in order to improve customer satisfaction and spot opportunities for improvement, and they need to resource effectively and efficiently. Clause 6 deals with planning, in which there are some specific obligations around system design, risk, and opportunities for improvement. In addition to completing an assessment of the organisation's current state, the leaders have to develop and prioritise plans. Your plans must demonstrate and give interested parties confidence that your quality management system is able to deliver products and services that satisfy your customer requirements. Plans aren't always right first time, so if changes to your plans are required as a result of risk or opportunity, that's natural, but changes must also be planned and carried out in a controlled manner. Leaders must provide resources so the organisation has the people, the buildings, the equipment and the systems to deliver the products and services to meet customer needs and to the required quality. Plus, there needs to be monitoring and measurement built into its processes to ensure process capability. The 2015 revision is more explicit and demanding of process management. When you understand process management concepts, are proficient in the tools and confident in leading operations in this way, you will not only achieve great results, but you will sail through any assessment. Clause 8 is all about deciding the activities or tasks that will deliver your product or services, so following the GIB model, that's what we do, and developing effective processes to achieve the results you expect. In other words, the how we do it. This can't be done in isolation, so you do need to bear in mind the people and their response to change, or how we feel about it. You will need to develop and implement processes for successfully communicating with your customers, providing them with information, receiving feedback, and importantly, dealing with situations when your processes don't work the way they were intended. Research indicates that in most organisations, 30% of the variation in their system comes from their suppliers. If your suppliers let you down, you're going to let your customers down. Clause 8.4 of the Standard looks at the control of externally provided processes, products and services, and how you need to be working with them so they too conform to the requirements of the Standard. Clause 9 deals with performance valuation, or how do we know how we are doing. A control chart is an essential tool to help you understand your process performance. Only when your processes are stable and predictable can you start to implement improvements to reduce variation and seek opportunities for innovation. All processes generate data, and you need to capture relevant and meaningful data and analyse it. Make sure you know what you're measuring and understand the results you are getting. Improvement is essential to the success of your organisation and the continued satisfaction of your customers. The PMI improvement cycle can guide you through this process, from selecting priorities for improvement right through to review the changes you have made and how to embed them for future learning. In our experience, it takes a great leader to pursue the relentless implementation of process management and improvement. We believe that ISO 9001-2015 may well be the catalyst that drives more leaders to pick up this baton and start making spectacular gains. Are you ready? If you want to learn more about the principles behind the new standard, why enterprise leadership needs to be different, and what steps you need to take to achieve certification, then come along to our one-day workshop to discover more.